G'day everyone, welcome to another video by the Frontline Trooper. My name is Andrew Cook, and of course by the title you can tell that this video is about the Halo 4 light rifle. Now what do we know about this gun? Well, we know very little besides the fact of what we've been shown at E3, which is pretty much it's a Forerunner gun that is either used as a Centennial kind of like beam, a sniper substitute, or it's just a pretty damn powerful weapon that shoots off light and disintegrates its target once zoomed. So this immediately caught my eye, and I knew I had to do it. So, like every other weapon, quickly jumped in, measured up my own blueprints, see what I could do with my own design knowledge, and get into it. So of course, for those of you who are new to my stuff, I make everything out of. Wow, that was a. Okay. So of course, for those of you who are new to my channel. I'm just going to stand still and do it. So for those of you who are new to my channel, I make everything out of styrofoam or EVA foam. But in this case, this gun, or about what you are to see. So if you are new to my channel, well, I make everything out of styrofoam. Styrofoam is an insulation material used to place in the interior of the houses, inside the wall. Note insulation, and it's a lightweight, high density foam which can easily be cut, molded to shape in any form or size to get it some pretty epic weapons such as the ones behind me. And of course I do this for cheap costs so you guys can have awesome film props. Back to the point. So yes, this rifle. Now due to the fact that I had a limited amount of high detailed screenshots, I had to do everything on my own knowledge of the weapons and how the guys at Halo at 343 Industries design their weapons, and from what I could see from the fuzzy images. But I've gone with my instincts, my design instincts, and created something quite nice, and I'm happy with it. So I'll get straight into it, keeping in mind that this is a prototype. I haven't involved any lighting as such yet, due to the fact that I don't want to spend all this money on putting tubes in and then LEDs at the moment, because I'll do that later on once we've got a full-on specifications to make an actual legit one. But here it is. A Halo 4 light rifle. Now it was very difficult trying to get the sizes for this, mainly because the Promethean dudes that actually hold this, and then it transforms into some other kind of looking thing. When the Chief picks it up, I wasn't able to tell really what the sizes are, so I went with my own knowledge of these kind of weapons, based it upon the handle, and kind of came up with this. This is approximately the same size as some of the Covenant carbines, the Eagle rifles, and a Spartan laser, so I thought it turned out quite nicely. Note, the orange lights I don't quite like. Of course it's going to be a substitute for an actual LED in the end, but overall I think it turned out quite nicely. I don't really know what to talk about. I don't really want to do a test fire with this thing because I'm not really that good with the effects and I don't want to stuff the video up. And I've kind of blown too many holes in my roof. I had to change the wall because, yeah. Otherwise, despite the fact that I had very limited specifications and reference pictures to actually build this, I think it turned out quite nicely. Like I said, I've just done very basic detail, enough to kind of highlight the gun, show you the edges, show you the corners, so it kind of looks like what it's supposed to. But from a distance, mounting that on a wall or something, it's going to look quite nice. And of course, as the game proceeds and more information is released, I'll update it. So what do you guys think? Overall, I'm quite happy with it. Despite the fact that, of course, it's a prototype, I'm still quite happy. Even my battle rifle here was a prototype. It still looks quite nice on camera. It all comes down to how you paint it, because seeing it in its original form, it doesn't look like anything. You paint it, it looks nice. Time-wise, this only really took me about 8 hours, 9 hours up over the course of 3 to 4 days. So something not really that hard. It's built out of the original 4mm, I think it's a 1/4 inch block, plus an extra parts to add on to really give it that thickness and density, so it's not just one solid linear plane. But overall, it's quite nice. I'm happy with it. You're asking how am I holding this thing up? I know you've probably thought that at least once so far. That's just plastic. It's pretty crap. I'll probably go get something laser cut. That's just a little plastic sheet that I've used from a CD case. There you go. There's some ingenuity for you. But overall, I'm happy. This only cost me about $30 to make. Maybe not even that, $25. So for a film prop, I don't know what you'd use it for on a film. If you're doing a Halo 4 lead-up live action or something, there you go, you got a light rifle. But my name's Andrew Cook. This has been a video by the Frontline Trooper. If you want to check out specifications or more images on this because you want to build it yourself, go check out my Facebook fan page, which you can find in the link description below. Any questions, ask them there. Any more blueprints for any of these magnificent guns behind you? Wow, that was really arrogant. Okay, magnificent guns behind you. Go check them out on the Facebook fan page as well. Otherwise, remember, we can achieve epicness with very little cost. Have a good day, guys.